I think this is the most delicate meeting that the German Chancellor will have had in a very long time. We all know, you mentioned it earlier on, that their long-distance relationship so far hasn't been easy. I mean, there's been a forth and back trading of criticisms, both from the side of President Trump and from the side of the German Chancellor. So I think in the first place, some of these differences that have emerged will need to be smoothed over. But there's obviously also a potential for this to be a backlash at home, because Angela Merkel is heading into a re-election campaign. There is potential for this meeting also to cause a backlash for her politically here at home, because President Trump is probably the least popular US president in a very long time. And if this meeting somehow doesn't succeed, turn out to be cordial, collegial, cooperative, then this would certainly be a liability politically for Angela Merkel here in Germany.
I could see where if it doesn't go well, that she could be helped by that. And you know, the people in Germany right now, if Trump criticizes the immigration policies, which some of them do feel dissatisfaction with, they could actually say, hey, this is our country. We'll deal with what we want to do. And that could actually, you know, boost her popularity and her view. So I'm wondering, you know, just how much she wants to get along with Donald Trump.
Well, I think she will have to get along with him. I think there's a whole set of issues where cooperation and a normal working relationship across the Atlantic is simply indispensable. She knows that he will be a difficult partner to work with. I think she's taken this visit and the preparation, especially to this visit, extremely seriously. We know, for instance, that she's read even articles about Donald Trump from a 1990 edition of Playboy magazine. So that's how deep she has delved into the topic to prepare herself for this meeting, in order to avoid exactly the sort of things going wrong that we have seen going wrong with a couple of other world leaders that have already come to Washington to see Donald Trump.
I mean, just to be absolutely honest, I mean, you look at when, you know, President Trump's comments about Brexit. Steve Bannon has a certain sway, I would think, and I don't think that Chancellor Merkel can even assume that you know, that Trump is pro-EU. I mean, you may have to talk Trump into even, you know, hoping that there's not a Frexit, or, you know, that being disappointed with what happened in the Netherlands. I'm not even sure that you can assume that the Trump administration is convinced the EU is a good idea.
Well, yes, we have heard a number of statements that basically put a question mark over the institution, European Union. We've heard similar comments earlier on, including from the then candidate, Donald Trump, on an institution like NATO. Now, Angela Merkel will certainly try to impress upon the US president that both of these institutions are critical building blocks in our relationship, also in the security order, in the cooperative order that the United States and Europe have been building for decades. And that these are institutions that shouldn't be taken lightly and put into question easily. I think we've seen already that with regard to NATO in particular, more recent statements of senior officials from the new administration have been a lot more forthcoming, conciliatory, and have basically reinforced the importance of NATO. I could well imagine that there will be an effort by Angela Merkel to basically develop a similar appreciation of the European Union with Donald Trump and his senior staff.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.